Be like last week. We're ready. Let's go. That was shitty. Whatever.
Yeah, didn't even psht at all.
I know, I didn't. Here, let me get another one. Let me see if I got another one. This is going to be another tour. Ow, there it is, ladies and
that's
gentlemen.
better. Yeah, nice and crisp.
That's way better. Yep, welcome to episode 21 of 16-Ounce Gaming Remastered presents Ras and the Raptor. I'm your host, Ras, and Raptor's out of town this week, so it's just going to be me. And how's everyone doing? Great, thanks. Just teasing. What's up, Raptor? He's here.
I was going to see how long you were going to go with that one. I really was excited to see Raz and the Raptor without the Raptor featuring only Raz.
I should have done it, huh? I should have went...
Raz and the Raztur.
Raz Turd is more what it would have been.
Yeah, big time. Big
Welcome
time.
to the Tutor Pooter.
So we are also streaming live again, wonderfully so. Right now the stream's starting soon. Tab is up. There's a little bit of NHL going on in the background because we did get into that this week, didn't we, Raz?
We did, actually, last night, and got our asses kicked.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think
But
it was a lot closer. I think it was a closer game than asses kicked, but we definitely had a good time.
Had a good time. It was, what do I want to say? We were talking about it during playing, and just the updates or whatever, the crossplay updates, bullshit that are coming out this week.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You said Cargill's looking forward to getting into it now because he's on a 1.
Yeah, of course. I
1X,
mean,
1S,
he likes
whatever,
he likes playing hockey with us. Everybody knows that. So it was really cool. I mean, I wish that they would have launched with it like they said they were going to.
Yeah.
I also,
agree.
no matter how many times I get it and how much fun I have, I also still think that they should allow us to get together and play a season.
Against players
So
or bots. Doesn't matter.
No,
Should be able to do both.
I mean, I would like to do it against bots and not players because we can do players as clubs, right?
Yeah, it's bots
Yeah.
in practice mode, correct?
Yeah, but I would like to do like we make a team and actually go to the NHL with our team, like the old Puckers in the NHL.
Right.
The Kansas City Puckers.
The old Puckers. Why Kansas City?
The Philly Puckers.
Puck Nation.
Puck Nation coming out of
Yeah, I wish
Cherokee
we could do
Nation.
that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. I wish you could do that in the world of chill.
Yeah,
not have to play against
with
people.
your
Like
names
they
and
do.
everything.
Like I think well,
It's
2K,
there, right? Like it's
Yeah.
there. The players versus AI is in scrimmage practice mode or whatever. Like, why? How much further of a jump is it to get us to be able to play the stars? Like, come on, for real.
It's not really.
It's not. It's not. It's just a game mode they don't want to put in there.
Especially when you just reskin the fucking thing every year. So yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah, for real. You invest a little bit of money and a little bit of time.
Right. And don't give me a shitty discount right now. Like we talked about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to play games. I'm looking forward to tomorrow to see what the Cyber Monday has in store for us. You know what I mean?
No, wait, that's next week, not this week.
That's what I said, next week.
Oh, you did.
I did.
You
I
did.
not.
You did.
Son of a bitch. Okay, sorry. Okay, so yeah, we played hockey. Those of you watching
Remember,
live,
only one
welcome to the live channel. Please
thing
forgive
works.
our borders for not being all the way around our screen. There we go. Yeah, so thanks for watching the live channel. Feel free to enjoy what part of the game that you can see, which is almost none of it. At least it's got a moving background, that's what I'll say.
Right. Speaking of moving backgrounds, working on the Game Pass Game Club game, but thanks to all that came out and checked that out Wednesday. We're going to do it again this Wednesday.
Yes, we are. Yep, Game Pass
cool.
Game Club. We did a little bit of communication on that. I think the video is up, or we're working on getting it up. Raz wanted to put both views, my stream and his stream, on the same YouTube upload so you can see it from multiple perspectives. I thought we think that would be a lot of fun, especially when we start playing games. Oh my god, games! Oh my god. Okay, remember the other day?
Oh,
sorry,
shit,
side
heart
note,
attack.
because I was thinking about co-streaming just right now. It dawned on me. Remember the other day I was complaining about Call of Duty and how like the AC-130 mission, you like shoot rounds down at the ship, and it'd be really cool if there was one player down there running around, and then one player in the AC-130 in the gunship. I was literally telling you this to your face.
When?
Yeah, to your face. You were like, "What do you think about the new Call of Poopy Raptor?" And I told you all this stuff.
Oh, I must have zoned out.
Okay, so yeah, definitely did. So there's a mission like in the original Modern Warfare 2 where there is a. Are you sleeping? Hello. Wake up!
I'm here.
There's a mission where you fly around in an AC-130 and you like shoot guns at the bad guys, right? And then there's like a guy NPC on the ground who has like a team and they're moving to the objectives, right? And you're supposed to cover them. And I was complaining that like that mission's really cool, but I wish that there was a mission like that for co-op. And they fucking did it. Like the first
Spec Ops mode.
The first Spec Ops mission to drop is called High Ground, and one person gets to fly in a helicopter with a gunship, so you can like fly around and you shoot your machine gun with your thermals and shoot missiles and stuff, and the other guy has to run around and complete the objectives when you cover them. And I did it with Setnavog yesterday, and we cleared it the first time. Yeah, we cleared it the first time we did it with him. And then it took us 8 tries to get me going for whatever reason. So I don't know if that means that he's just a bad chopper gunner.
So he's on
pilot.
The ground. Oh,
I was on the chopper gunner first, and then I was on the ground. But I had some hard times for sure down there. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how that translates, or how that like why mine was more difficult than his was, or maybe I just suck worse than he does. I don't know yet. But it was fun. It was super cool. I had thermals on and everything. I was shooting people and they're blowing up and splashing everywhere. It was great. Anyway, so the Aliens Fire Team we did on Wednesday. If it's not currently up, then it will be up soon-ish, maybe yes. Whenever Raz. Yeah, soon. So that you can watch us play that from 2 perspectives out of the 3 possible players on the game. We did do so many pieces of beers. It was kind of scatterbrained there at the end. Once we got to the end, we were all starting to do other things, and it was really hard to keep everything together, but I think we had a really good time.
We had a good time. Like, when we first started, you're like, we're going to do it on this mode, and I was like, wait, what? It's going to be harder than normal, but not as hard. Shit, and I was just I was like,
and I think there was a lot
pants. I knew it was going to be hard.
Well, I think there was determining factors there that made it more difficult than it needed to be, too. Prime example, when we went back into the game the second time, I was not using the flamethrower, which was incinerating you guys. I was using the smart gun, and that helps out a lot.
Yeah.
Not burning up your teammates. Also, we kind of didn't really have our pacing yet, you know what I mean? We didn't really have our pacing, then we got into the game, and there it was, and we got it together the second time, and it really brought it home. But it still took us an hour to clear the first chapter of the first mission.
Well, yeah. It did, so hopefully next week we can get the last 2 of the first chapter done. If not, whatever.
I think
but on the same hardness.
Yeah, I think we can get Chapter 1, Mission 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3 done.
Yeah.
In an hour, so that's what we'll look at for next week. Kind of skipping ahead there. But, Cheeks, I digress, Cheeks. Overall, I think we had a pretty good time. The game was a lot of fun. The aliens just seemed to come out of nowhere, and like lots of them. But it's not like that wavy horde mechanic that you see in World War Z, where you're just shooting like a tidal wave of monsters. They're actual independent creatures. It's pretty cool.
Not yet, anyway. Once we unlock horde mode, then we're going to find out what that shit is.
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't seem like that's the mechanic there. So hopefully that stays the same because I'd rather it be the way that it is. It feels like when you're playing the game that it's like any of the movies. So they're on the ceilings and on the floor, on the walls.
Yeah.
It's like
Behind you, in front of you,
yeah.
every which way but loose, baby.
There's random ones jumping at you, and wolves are like, on the ground. It's in my mouth.
It's in my mouth. It was cool. I liked it. It was fun. I was about to shit my pants because I usually do because of those games. Even though I watched the movies way back in the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Raz is a scaredy cat for sure.
A skirty.
A
If it's
scaredy,
spiders,
a scaredy.
piss off.
Yeah,
Yep.
or aliens, or
Aliens.
vampires, or Dragulas.
Predators.
And Dragula nuts.
I know where you're going with that. Stop it. This is a
and
kid-friendly show.
Oh yeah, well, whose kids? Whose kids?
I don't know.
It's very Santa Claus of you.
I know.
Come on down.
It's that.
Take a seat in Santa's lap.
Yes, Sonny. Gosh, dude.
And then outside
Anyway.
of that, I think we decided we were going to actually do a hockey night every week now. So, I don't remember when that was. Friday? Was it Friday night hockey night? Yesterday.
I don't know. No, we did it
Saturday
last
night.
night. So we thinking Saturday nights.
Yeah, Saturday night hockey night. So
Quick
you guys
on
can
it, man.
hop on
Good.
to the stream. I didn't nap today.
You what?
I did not nap today. Okay, so Saturday nights.
I didn't nap
will be doing
either.
Hockey night. NHL.
After hockey night-
23.
I went to bed and then got up early with the biscuit. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, I know. Last night I went to sleep. I took 2 naps yesterday. It was great. But okay, so back to track. Okay, focus.
Back on track.
Yeah. So NHL 23, at least until the free trial expires on my Xbox. So I'm hoping that it'll come on like mega horrific sale. But I'm still thinking
Yes.
that if it goes on sale for Cyber Monday, Black Friday weekend, that it will also go to Game Pass like sooner than later because it's already December, right, of 22. I don't know. I think that with how fast NHL 22 went to Game Pass, that this one will accelerate that way as well because it seems
I'm
like
definitely
they
thinking
probably
by Christmas.
I feel like they already had this game done when they released 22, and they just did minor tweaks
Really?
and changes. Yeah, I do. So the reason why I think
After playing it, we'll give you your first clue.
Yeah, the reason why I say that is because it's not a staggeringly large jump from 22 graphically, right? There's not any special game modes that didn't appear in the last one. There's not any special characters, any special uniforms, any special nothing. The biggest difference is the game, like, mechanics, right? So, like,
And
the
AI.
AI and the way that they actually play hockey and the way that the character models work, the way that they interact with each other. I think that in general, 23 is a better game. And I was telling you this the other day, Raz. I was like, we could probably do 22. And then I stopped and thought about it. I was like, but I'd rather play with the AI from 23 because they actually want to play.
Yeah.
You can see in the games that we play that they're aggressive. They take hits. They give hits. They get into fights. They shoot goals. They're in position. Like they play hockey when you're playing, and with you not having to do it all or set your character in specific spots to get them to coordinate, they just do what they're supposed to do, and it's refreshing.
Well, yeah, playing last night, just the whatever mode we were playing, just regular. It was awesome because they felt like they were just like actual players going in, trying to get the puck, trying to shoot it on the goalie, all that stuff, instead of just like running a stupid pre-programmed route and screwing it. You know what I mean? They were like aggressive. They were really aggressive last night, and that was pretty awesome. Why are you leaning back, Jack?
Because like my mic is miking on Discord while you're talking.
Is it doing like when we're in party chat on Xbox?
It,
in a
it
way.
kind of was here. Maybe I was just doing something weird. Something was going on in the background. Anyway,
All
keep
good.
talking about the NHL stuff real quick, and I'll make sure that my audio settings are all good.
Yeah, that's good. Make sure your audio, like I said, work in progress on the audio on future episodage. But anyway, I really liked how the AI did its job. Me and Raptor were both defensive guys, so I mean we shit the bed a few times on our defensive stuff, so that's why they scored. We figured out like if we play our position a little bit better, the AI seems to adjust and play their position better, which is really smart and cool how it works. And like I said, how aggressive they are. Like they're going after the goalie, after the guys, after the puck. They don't give a shit if they get a penalty. Just like if a human player gets a penalty, so what? It is what it is. It's just awesome to see the AI do that. And I think if we get a few more people to play center, right wing, left, whatever. I don't know how people play goalie. I'd blow my face off, but that's too stressful. High stress. That's too high stress.
Yeah, I don't know how, and I've done it before, and it is
How?
wild. Like it's just you play
It's
over
like
the
a suicide
shoulder.
mission. What do you?
It's like third person. You know what I mean? You play over the shoulder, and it's terrible.
It's like you're
scary.
on a kamikaze mission in World War II. Come on.
Thankfully,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Thankfully, though, thankfully the goalie, like the AI mechanic of the goalie itself, will block shots for you. You don't really have to push a button to block a shot. You just have to get in the way, and then it'll block or like move its pads if he can.
Yeah.
Like, you can obviously butterfly and stuff like that to help out, but
Yeah. Or
but he'll
dive.
stop it himself. Yeah.
Dive in front of the puck. Make your
Yeah.
teammates mad.
Yeah, it's very consistent with somebody I know.
I know. God, he's such a horrible player. He needs to get his ass out there and practice more.
Yeah, all he does is sleep on the ice. It's what it is. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what. Because it's comfy. It's cool.
It's because he's probably drunk.
Probably. Who knows
So
with that guy? We'll have to have a talk with him next week. No?
yes. So,
But no,
yeah.
I'm liking it.
Yeah.
So if, like we were talking last night, it's what, 40% off right now? I think. Yeah.
Something like
40%
that.
off, so it's what, $35.99. And I'm like you, I want it to come in a Game Pass or EA Play, whatever the hell it is going to be in. But I want it, if it came down to like even $21.99, I'll buy it. I'd buy it for that price. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if it is enough of a difference in a game that if we're talking about not being able to play at all and having to play 22, I think that with that in mind, $30 is not that big of a deal to me.
Right.
Right, because it is that much better AI wise than 22 is. We can play 22 all day and because we own it and it's on Game
We'll
Pass
just
or
get
whatever, and that's fine. But the AI is garbage and makes a very rough experience for the players. And
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it to anybody if you haven't played the game, but it very much is the difference, right? It feels like the AI players have played hockey before, and that's one of the things I've complained about in the past is that it feels like they have not played hockey. You're playing with a bunch of random people instead of playing with hockey players.
Random people playing with a bunch of
Like just people that came
newbies.
off of a basketball court in NHL, NBA 2K.
Here we go.
Yeah. And then outside of hockey, what have you been up to, Raz?
Outside of hockey, 2K, playing through the campaign of COD World War II, and then some more Borderlands this morning with Surf, which is this. We're on the We finished Torque's DLC. Now we're doing the old British hunter guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
But anyway, we're doing his, and it felt the story is not so much what's grabbed us on this part. What's grabbed us on this part is actually the freaking loot. The loot's better. Like, I'm getting stuff that's like compared to what I'm playing with against, I guess is the best term. You know what I mean? Like, finally,
Yeah.
like what light bulb went off for 2K in Borderlands to be like, oh, let's see here, instead of giving you shit that, you know, has like, let's say let's not do a shotgun, let's do an assault rifle. So an assault rifle that, you know, you're getting shitty, oh, this is level 30, but it's only going to do 360 damage. And then now on this level, I gotten one that's like 2,626 damage, level 35. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. That's the only thing, like, I've complained about. It's just the looter shooter is trash.
So you feel like that you're finally getting content that matters?
A little bit, yes, on this one for the looting and the shooting. You know what I mean?
The looting and the shooting.
But the leveling up, not so much. The leveling up is still bullshit. I mean, and then to have you do some of these other things, like the side missions we're trying to finish out, where like, oh, you have to go in the arena, do this for tier 1, arena for tier 2, and then all of a sudden 50, you have to be level 50 or else you're seriously going to die, is stupid. Especially when you've
like
busted your ass.
End game content or what?
Yeah. Like part of these DLCs. It's like you busted your ass to get to the point where you're like barely hit level 39 today. I think we're going to hit level 40 and then we're going to have to say, fuck you. We're done. You know what I mean?
Hasta la vista.
Right.
Well, that sucks. I mean, so does playing and feeling like you're not getting anything out of it, though.
Yeah, like this one, we feel like last week when Torque's DLC, he's kind of a dumbass. I didn't feel like I was getting anything out of that. I was about ready to call it quits, if I'm honest. After that, be like, fuck this game. But today, after playing more, or starting the new other DLC, I was like, it's pretty good. Because that was what was drawing me and Surf back to it, was just able to get the better loot and all that stuff. Feel like you're matched to what you're trying to kill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you're not under-leveled when you're fighting
monsters and stuff. I have a level, I'll have to look. I have a level, I want to say 12 shotgun that was 36 by 17. I've had it the whole fucking game. And still haven't found a better shotgun.
Jesus. That's
you know
a long
how
time.
That's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time. It's stupid. Really is. It's stupid. And
so, do you think that's a Borderlands 2 thing, or did you have the same problem in Borderlands 1?
Same problem in Borderlands 1. Like we were talking, like the way this is, you're getting the the loot in this DLC is like the best loot we've gotten across the pre-sequel Borderlands 1 and the main game of Borderlands 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're not going to jump into Borderlands 3 as soon as we're done with this. We're going to play something else.
You're going to move on. So what else have you been doing this
Take
week?
a breaky.
Something that you did not expect to do this week.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What are you trying to say there, Raptor?
You have had a good time this week playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
360 edition.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, deny it all you want, but you got in there and downloaded the Warzone and played the
Warzone,
DMZ
the free
version.
Yep. The DMZ it's fun. It's fun. Only complaint.
Fun.
the only complaint, and I know you're going to agree with me, it should be, well, we discussed this, it should be minimum 4 players. Not 3.
Yeah, definitely.
4.
Definitely.
But with the way
people.
it's designed in the DMZ and stuff, it should be at least a fire team of 6, like when you're doing a raid.
Yeah, I mean, you have plenty of room. Plenty of room.
The
to
maps
add
are
more
huge.
People. Yeah, it's gigantic.
I mean, there's only a few times we ran into like some actual people playing the game.
Yeah, unless you play with
NPC.
cargo. Yeah, unless you play with cargo, then you run into players like as soon as you land. Because I played with cargo 3 or 4 maps today, and we would just start the game and immediately be fighting players. It was awful.
Wow. So I did say, I mean, you guys were trying to get me in. I know Wolf was giving me crap on Discord. Like, oh, they're going to buy it because it's a piece of crap. Did I say that? If I did, I said I was going to wait till it was discounted.
Yeah, I don't think you said that, yeah.
I'll wait for it to be on or at a discount before I buy the whole thing because I want to do the Spec Ops. Not too much of a, team deathmatch player, kill confirm, all that crap.
Yeah, but there's some really great maps in the team deathmatch modes. I was really surprised. The other really big one is Ground War and Invasion, which are more like Battlefield games. Yeah. Those are a lot of fun to play. And
I want to try
then,
those.
just in general, I'm having a very positive experience with the game. I'm having a fun time. The one big negative is like I got to use all these crappy guns to level them up. However, with DMZ out, everything levels up very fast. Like, they're probably going to nerf it.
Holy shit.
Because of how quickly you can level things up. If you do well, you're talking about 5, 6, 7, 8 levels out of 23 levels that you can have per weapon. So you're talking about like taking something in unranked and really leveling something up, which is great because you unlock all sorts of stuff for it. Go ahead.
I see on the Warzone 2.0, like it starts out or whatever. It's like you got DMZ, Warzone, and then Shoot House. What's the Shoot House?
Shoot House. So part of the Shoot House is a multiplayer map that was in previous versions of the game. It was in the original Modern Warfare 2. They brought it to the updated Modern Warfare, which is the predecessor to this game, and now they've brought it back into Modern Warfare 2, the new version. So Shoot House is only Shoot House map. It's all the game modes on Shoot House in core mode.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Shoot House 24/7, which is cool. I really enjoy Shoot House. It's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite maps of Call of Duty that has ever come out. I think everybody agrees that Shoot House is a great map. It's just a lot of fun. Really? It's a really awesome update. Looks good. It looks familiar enough to where you're like, yes, this is Shoot House, but also different enough that you're like, oh, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, look at these. Oh, what's that over there? Yeah, which is awesome. That's exactly what you want in a game like that. Oh my God, we were winning 4-3 at one point in time in that game yesterday.
I know.
I'm just gonna stop the video playing in the background right now because we're about to lose 4 points. We're about to give up 4 or 5 goals.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the 2.0. I know you don't like Warzone or the Battle Royale part, but they do have this one third-person mode on the Warzone or Battle Royale. That looks pretty cool. My son played it, and he thought it was pretty neat. He's like, Dad, you got to try this. And I was like, didn't get a chance because we were doing some DMZ stuff.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Warzone ever. I feel like them doing a third-person Warzone's okay. I mean, they said third-person was coming to the game anyway. You can do it in Spec Ops mode, which is pretty cool. I think when we do our recording for our Spec Ops games, which we should do, and we do it in multiple... I don't know. I think doing it in camera would be great. I still would really like there to be an option to send video footage somewhere. So, like, for me to record footage and then send it to Twitch. That way I could use the helmet cam feature. We could use that in the game and in the streams and stuff like that, and that would be great. Because that's how you see, like, airsoft games and, like, all these...
Yeah.
Like, You know what I mean? Everything's through helmet
With
cam
the GoPro,
or
like they have the GoPro
camera. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that'd be cool if you could do that on COD, where because I can spectate. It'd be what if someone could just join us and
my
spectate
gosh.
with us, like 2 players, 1 spectator, and then they could just flip back and forth between the cameras if they needed to, or spectate. You know what I mean? Like that'd be cool.
I get what you're
We
saying.
could
That
get
spectating mode.
really cool footage
was-
there.
Bitching about it the other night.
Yeah, you're like, this is stupid. Why is this camera on his head?
Well, you look, no offense, you look retarded peeking around the corner and shooting. I mean, it did. It did. Flat out.
Wow. So
It did. It looked stupid.
rude. That's another thing that I do complain about is the character animations not linking up with the game animations. So your character animation, I think I've said this before, it's like your character will lean out around to like shoot,
Yeah.
but your screen will not. So your character's leaning out, you don't think that you are, and then you get shot and killed, and you're like, how did that happen? And then you watch the kill
Yeah.
cam, and your guy's leaning out around the door, and you can't see squat on your screen because you're not out or at. So that's kind of
Yeah.
lame that the characters do that. And it kind of makes me wonder what other animations are the characters doing that we don't know about. So I kind of want to sit in like a private match and just look at each other. Like lay
That'd be
down
fun.
around a corner and see like what are the characters doing whenever we think that they're just laying there not doing anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it was Friday night when I quit out because I wanted to leave on a high note, right? When we had that
Yeah.
badass experience, even though I was spectating.
Yeah, that was
So we had an
intense.
awesome. Yeah, that was freaking awesome. I wish we were streaming it or we got to record it, but we had some rando on our team who actually did really good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, so did fantastic instead of a shitbag cheeseburger that usually on there, but you know what I'm saying. But anyway,
I do.
we kept going. I died a few times and then got revived and stuff. You know, Raptor staying alive, and then we went to get lifted out. What was it called? E-fill? X-fill?
Evac. Exfil.
Evac. Yeah, so we went to get evac'd out, and then all of a sudden what is it? Toxic gas or whatever was coming towards us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the chopper chimed in and said, hey, we're not going to be able to pick you up because, you know, it's too horrible there. Just get your ass to another spot, dummies. So we took off to another spot. I ended up dying. I told Raptor, we ain't going to make it. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I got my ass kicked. The rando, he ended up making it a little further, got his ass kicked. Raptor was just, he jumped on a four-wheeler, hauling ass over here, doing stuff and everything. And oh my gosh, it was...
Yeah, that was
I was
tense.
glad I got to watch it. It was badass though. It was awesome.
'Cause
You made it on the
origi-
chopper. You're like, I kept asking, "What the hell are you doing, man?" Kept crouching, looking around because I want to be able to be on top in case somebody kicks my ass or tries to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was
intense,
all over
but
the
awesome.
place.
It was-
Because initially, I didn't have a vehicle, right? So I was like running as the wall is like chasing me, and there's like players coming. I like had to kill these guys and keep running, and like had to go over here and hide. And like, yeah, and then I went out of my way and almost lost a bunch of time. It was a very big gamble going for that four-wheeler, and I got it, and
Oh
that
my
made the
gosh.
difference. I was able to make it all the way across the map faster than that wall could go, and then I called in the final helicopter was already there waiting on me. That's what it was. I didn't have to call anything.
Yeah, the final.
So then I got all the way. Yeah. I got all the way there.
Only a few NPCs you had to kill.
Yep. Had to kill a few NPCs, and I was worried that because it was the last extraction that I was not the only person maybe in the game still.
It was minute 45 you had to wait or something like that if I remember right.
It was a much longer wait time because it's the last helicopter out, so it had a longer wait time. It didn't just go whenever I wanted to go, which is fine. So yeah, all I had was a shotgun with like 4 rounds, 4 shells, and so I just kept jumping up and looking out the window and like looking out the front door, and Raz was like, "What are you doing, man? Just get down." I was like, "I want to see them coming before they're here." Like, there's only one way into that helicopter at that point, and that's through the back because the front was like hovering over a cliff. They backed up to this cliff. Yeah, so there's only one way for them to come up. So if someone did come, I would have been able to see them coming and prepared for that. right? And
Right.
fortunately, nobody came, and I just had a huge like adrenaline rush and anxiety attack, and then it took like 20 minutes for me to come down.
No, it was awesome. I was watching. Yeah, I was
It
dead
was
watching.
sick. It was so good.
It's cool that I didn't. What is it? I mean, you got a whole bunch of XP and stuff from it because you're part of the team. So I think that's cool. Instead of like, oh, you died, just Raptor gets the glory and some, all the
Right,
XP.
yeah. Yeah,
So
kind of like the
you carried
weapons
it. How
case,
did your
right?
back? Did your back hurt?
No.
Because you carried
more
the
than
shit out
usual.
of us on that round. That was awesome. That was
and then we were
probably.
And then we were just playing with Cargo. Me and Cargo were playing, and we've been having a
Right.
pretty crap day in the game.
Oh,
We've lost a
yeah.
lot of games.
I was in
And
chat for this.
yeah, so we're like, okay, fine, we're done. Let's get out of here while we're still alive. We have a couple things. We haven't really done anything extravagant, but we want to win one game. So let's get to exfil and move on. So we're going. I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch of kills with the sniper rifle because I needed to level it up. What does this say?
If you can read
Canadian
it.
beef. Canadian F.
Drinking that for Cargo. It's maple vanilla coffee, imperial cream ale.
How does that taste?
It's good. It's from a local
Yep,
brewery here.
Excellent. It's good. So we're going,
Yeah, it's
and I've killed a bunch of people with the sniper rifle. We had a player come in when we did a safe. We killed the player, took some of their stuff. Then we ran to
The loot bag,
extraction.
right?
No, well we got one
Oh.
player had just like ran up on us, and we killed him. So then we ran across to the extraction point, through the smoke out to call the helicopter, and dove inside these buildings. And about that time, the locals, the NPCs that are on the map, we call them the locals. The locals start shooting, but they're not shooting at us. They're shooting at another player. So these other two players are outside. And normally that's bad news bears for us, right? We're like, oh no, like this is going to make you think it's a gamble now. But I had that 50 cal sniper, and I was like, no, they're going down. So I just backed up
Nice.
off of a window and peeked out there, and a guy stopped him. Boom! Shot him. They were communicating, like, oh shit, oh, we got to get inside. So one dude, he had a weapons case. That's how I could see he was there. Dude had a weapons case, dove inside the house. His partner comes running up. Boom! His partner goes down, starts crawling. And I reload that round. Just boom! Get him again. He gets to the front door. I throw a Molotov cocktail right as the other people were coming out. And then Cargo sees him. So Cargo starts ripping around. That Molotov goes off. Burns the dude on the ground to death. And the other guy's armor's cracked. And he ducks back behind the door frame. But because I'm using the 50 cal, it has penetration rounds. I shot another round. Boom! Right through the wall. Got him. Broke his armor and everything. And then, the whole time, like, there's AI coming. Cargo is killing the AI to keep them away while I'm having this gunfight with this guy. I switched to this little SMG that I picked up off the ground, and I'm like, I got to push this guy so we can get in there, because we're not going to be able to. The helicopter's coming. The whole time he's like, 5 seconds out. This is Echo Mike Charlie Lima Fart Knocker. We're landing now. You got to get on. You get 30 seconds. And, like, we're having a gunfight, right, with these players and these NPCs. And I was like, I got to get this dude. So I'm like, I told Cargos, we got to push him. And we go out, and that guy knew that he was outnumbered and panicked. And he's like, I got to go. So he jumps out the window and starts running right for the helicopter, and I just got him. And he came out right as I was coming out. He just put him down. And no. And he had the weapon case on him, which is awesome because
we got to get out of here. We got the weapons case. I remember.
Yeah, and then you get them and you get the weapons. Yeah, I picked it up and I was like, Cargo, get on the boat! Get on the boat, Cargo, get on the boat! Get on the boat!
That was awesome.
Get in the helicopter, man! Get in the helicopter! We gotta go! I got the weapons case! Yep. Yeah, because you never know. Like, that weapons case is pinged on the map. So, I killed the dude.
Yeah.
And then there's NPCs, and I shot a couple NPCs, and I picked up the case, and I was just like, I don't care. I ran straight for the helicopter and dove in and laid down and threw a bunch of smoke bombs. Like, oh my god, it was exciting. So we got on there, and it was great. We made it out
It's
with
fun.
the case and everything.
What do you think? What do you think they're gonna do with DMZ? Because it's in beta format right now. What do you think?
I would like to see them add. So Warzone has several like game variants, right? Trios and
Right.
duels and
Do
plunder and
quads.
I would like to see I would like to see like more missions maybe, like larger groups, smaller groups, different game variations. I would really like to see more people be able to play like 4-player squads instead of 3-player squads. Quads, that would be cool. Quads DMZ.
Yeah.
Because they do Quads Warzone. So Quads DMZ would be cool. But I don't want them to be... I don't want any of the game modes the game has to offer to be limited time game mode. So they used to cycle through them on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, like the most recent one, where they cycled through them, like this week we'll do quads, next week we'll do plunder. No, I just want to see those game modes all the time. That way there's...
Yeah.
Right now, there's tons and tons and tons of ways to play the game. There's several variations of competitive mode. There's several variations of Warzone. Now there are several Spec Ops missions. There's campaign, and then there's Tier 1 mode. Then there's Ground War and Invasion. So really, we're breaking it down where we have like a Warzone Battle Royale DMZ. We have Spec Ops and campaign co-op, or co-op. I mean, then we have. Ground War and Invasion. These are like big team battle game modes with like 64 players. And then you have like the traditional Call of Duty. So I would like to see that like pattern continue, and then just to add more game types to the Ground War and Invasion category and the Warzone category in DMZ.
Yeah.
There's a guy in the DMZ right now who's called the Chemist, and if you kill the Chemist, then extract, you can get a blueprint for a new gun. I would like to see more bosses. And they talked about there being a raid coming out for the game, and I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like. I would really rather it just be a co-op raid with missions, right, than it be a co-op DMZ raid. I don't know. I really don't want players to be involved in a raid. I just want to play versus the AI. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Destiny.
Like
Destiny
most raids.
Like that? Yeah. All raids, yeah. So do you think this... Your opinion, do you think this push and this new... I don't know, I found having fun. Like, I really think... in the next, in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, the shit's going to go on sale. I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
Because I think when you get in there and it's like, upgrade, what was it? Upgrade for the Vault Edition or whatever, still $100? It's like, no. Do you think the push...
Go ahead.
Do you think the push to have all these new mechanics and everything is straight from Activision, or do you think since Microsoft is trying to buy Activision, they said, hey, let's do this in a way, or yes, no, maybe so?
I don't know. I don't know why all of a sudden, out of what seems like nowhere, Activision has pulled a game out of their ass.
Yes.
That this version of Modern Warfare 2 is exactly what a sequel to a game should be like. It takes everything from Modern Warfare 1 and makes it better. Activision. Actually, I think they're all involved.
Like Sledgehammer Games, all that stuff.
Yeah, I think they're all in it. Sledgehammer, Activision, Ravenholm, or I think they're, because I watched the opening scene and they're all on there, like tons of. You know what I mean? So like I think maybe that's part of it too. Is maybe they all went under the same umbrella, and instead of separately making, maybe they all separately made a game and then just put it all together, and this is what we get is.
Something pretty cool, because I'm like sucked back in.
A bunch of development teams making a bunch of games. Yeah, and that's another thing, is like they did Battlefield better than Battlefield. That's embarrassing for EA, because Battlefield was an intense experience.
We're talking about EA,
Ground War,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but that's sad. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like you've been dethroned. Someone did your game better than you, who is your competitor. Like...
look at what happened back in the day with the NFL. 2K was kicking their ass, so God, we're gonna buy up the rights. You know what I mean? I'm glad to see.
Yeah, but But that's different. That's buying up the rights, right? This is just Call of Duty being Call of Duty and making a game mode like Battlefield, right? They didn't buy up the rights or anything, so they just murdered them by making a better game.
No, that's good.
Which is wild to say coming from Activision from the past decade.
Yes.
Because even Modern Warfare 1, when it came out, I was listening to that podcast that I did on the Dread Pirates Present. Even then, that was still a good game when it came out, but it was not this caliber. Like, it was good, it was modernized, it was fun. It was a game that had already come out. The campaign was the same campaign as before. The game played well. But this one, even with the launch issues that it has, still on face value is better. It's just better. It's just better, and that's what a game should be. The game that comes out next should be better.
Do you think I'm full for waiting to see if it goes on sale for Christmas?
No, I mean, I'm just based on my monetary value per hour, right? $60 an hour or $1 an hour for entertainment, right? We've talked about that before. 100% going to get more than 60 hours out of this. So for me, at $1 per hour, that's entertainment. Not just that, but there are also people in the community who have already purchased it, and playing those like team deathmatch game modes with each other is a really good break from DMZ, and it also lets all of us get together. We did a 2v1 the other day, me and Sub and Set Navag, in private match, just to dink around and play games with each other. And we put in some funny settings and had a good time. But you can have 32 people play with you in one fire team. Yeah, on Ground War and his head fell out, ladies and gentlemen. His head has fallen out. But you can have big old freaking teams. Like, I was looking at how big the party can be, and it said 2 of 32. 32 people can be in a party together.
That's badass.
Yeah, so like we could have everybody we know play and still have space available.
Correct.
So we could play Invasion and Battlegrounds and stuff like that. It would divide us up into fire teams, like, I guess. It's not going to have 32 people's names on the screen.
Well, that would be a badass community play.
Yeah, if everybody wanted to play Call of Duty. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that would be fun. Because right now, if we look at the roster, let's look at the roster of who's got it, right? So it's me, Setnavog, Wolf, Artemis, or what's his name on the game? I can't remember. KSI Boo. KSI Boo Boo, I think.
Ghost.
Ghost, LS Ghost. Then
is he in the community? Just curious.
No, he's not. He's just a friend that I served in the military with. And then Goose. Goose plays. That's 7. You know what I mean? Like, and then
kid? He's not in the community, but he plays.
Your kid is in it, and then also like. We have a buddy, Setnavog and myself have a buddy that plays Mr. Clockwork. He would play with us. Like, that's 9 people already that would just get in there and fire team it up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, if it comes down to a reasonable cost and enough of us are playing and it becomes a big enough thing, I could very easily see like Asuna and Uzuru making their way over to play. With the way that they play Naraka, I'm surprised that they have not been in Warzone. They don't play Warzone, but I mean, it's free. Maybe we can get them to download it and try it out. Naraka is a martial arts battle royale.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it. But they like it, and that's good. I just don't like battle royales where, like, you have to pick up guns or weapons, and then this weapon's better than the same weapon in a different color.
Right.
And fortunately, DMZ doesn't do that. I mean, guns are guns. Damage is damage. So that's cool.
Yep. No, it's super fun. What other mode did we get in? Nothing. Spec Ops.
Yeah.
Still 4-player fire team?
No.
No?
Nope, it's only 2-player.
Are you shitting me?
No. Yeah.
Gosh damn. All right.
But there's also no other Spec Ops modes, right? So right now there is.
You said there's like 2, right? Like 2 episodes or whatever.
There's 4 missions.
4 missions.
Yeah, but there's no designated Spec Ops mode. Like in the other games, there was a designated Spec Ops mode where there had multiple variations of Spec Ops gameplay. And I imagine, based on the roadmap, that that's what we're going to get to, especially with the way that like DMZ and stuff worked. I do not foresee, because Warzone was not out yet, right? Warzone 2.0 had not launched when the game launched.
Right,
so I just don't understand. There would be no reason why Activision would work on a Spec Ops playlist if Warzone was not out yet, because that's their bread and butter, right? So release the game, let people play TDM and get used to it, level stuff up, and then like finish touches on your Warzone, and then get Warzone out there, and now you could not do anything else anymore, and the game would run, right? This is it. It's done.
Right. But Warzone came out this week, 2.0?
Yeah, like Warzone and DMZ just came out this week, so.
Yeah.
So DMZ comes out in its full version. That'd be great. That's coming out soon-ish, I hope. And then it'd be nice to see a Spec Ops playlist instead of like just 4 Spec Ops missions. Because Spec Ops was fun. I mean, people still liked it a lot.
No, it's fun. I enjoyed it on
I liked just
Modern Warfare.
I liked the missions that we did, how there was 4 of us when we ran around into those missions. I like the new format. I wish there was more people. They've said that they're going to have Spec Ops missions with more people. It would just be cool to be able to get the waves mode again, the defense mode. You know, that didn't come out for a year after the game came out because it was exclusive to PlayStation for some reason.
Yes.
But then it came out. It was
for some reason. What do you mean for some reason?
For some reason.
Yeah. For some reason, Sony had exclusive rights for a while.
Yeah, for schnickets.
Yep. Speaking of like Call of Duty type shit, Insurgency Sandstorm is going to be on Game Pass.
I saw that. Insurgency Sandstorm in Game Pass. Yeah, that'd be a fun one to do for a community play night. Because we can get 8 people into that one, I think. And that would be fun to just put all of us in there and have a good time and coordinate.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It would be a lot of fun to stream that one with people like Setnavog, Asuna, Uzuru, you, Wolf, a lot of our players that are real military leaning, you know? Kind of like when we did Hell Let Loose. We get into Hell Let Loose with Asuna, Uzuru, Wolf,
that game,
me and you, and then we just had like a really awesome time, you know? So
Yep.
Yeah, so that would be another one that'd be really good too, but it's not on Game Pass. But the Game Pass, Insurgency Sandstorm being in Game Pass would be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yes.
Very fun. Very fun. What else did we get into this week?
That's basically it. Just wrapped up a bunch of stuff at work, trying to get ready for this upcoming week, and have a good time. You know what I mean? Because it's Thanksgiving week. You got any Thanksgiving plans coming on?
Yeah, it is Thanksgiving week. Turkey Day. Sleep Day. No.
I will be going to my mother's on Thursday.
Staying here. We bought 2 turkeys. My wife will do one traditionally. I will smoke one. And then...
Oh, will you?
Yes.
I'm sad.
I'm really sad. I'm sad, Raptor, because normally I brew a beer that's ready for this weekend. Since we've been, talking about moving and all that other shit, I haven't brewed shit and all that. So
I was literally gonna say I'm sad because this year I do not have any mead. I was gonna brew some mead together.
You don't have mead. I don't have beer.
Nope.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
not
weird.
Cool, but
so
shitty.
Last year I made our Thanksgiving turkey and I baked it in mead. And
oh no shit,
good. Yeah, it was so good, so good. Awesome. And I was really looking forward to doing that again, and I am not going to be able to because I don't have any mead. No mead.
No mead.
Ain't got
no need, no mead.
I'll be right back.
No.
Give me just a couple seconds. I'm gonna let this whiny dog out of the room.
No, little. Which one is it? No, he's left. I was gonna say, is it Bjorn or Nebula? But so yeah, I need to brew some shit. Is what I need to do, and Raptor needs to make some more mead and stuff.
Yeah, I'm hoping that.
So
what?
You don't even know what the frick I said.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we get a hold of all these bills that we've had. Unfortunately, working at that other location, that other business, took a lot of money off of our table, and that really hurt us. So I'm hoping that with this new, we got to do some bills today, but I might have some money left over, and that'd be great to get some mead together for Christmas, because I'm not going to have it done by Thanksgiving. Unless I do it.
Right.
Unless I use one of Subterfuge's recipes.
Right. I gotcha. Yeah.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing, Sub. I'm just teasing.
Trash can punch coming at you.
Trash can punch coming at you. From the bowels of the Raptor.
I need to make something. You know, like today I postponed the recording due to a showing of the house, and I just have to say, how many brain cells does it take to be a realtor?
A quick Google search shows me 17.
Yeah. Not very much, because this guy was just, I don't know, freaking dumbass. Like, I don't know. I got a notification they were in the house, all that stuff, and it was just aggravating. Like, they walked through the first floor. We have a 2-story home, right?
Okay.
We just decorated for Christmas. So we have my wife. We have a 12-foot tree in the front where the stairs are and everything. So they came through, walked through the house, came back, and I happened to hear him say, like, "Is this it?" on the first floor. It's like you saw the house from the outside. You've seen the house on whatever platform. I'm not going to mention any here because we're not sponsored, but you know what I mean. You saw the house and you ask after you've seen the first floor if this is it. Are you fucking retarded? I hate to say that, but you know what I mean? As soon as you come into my house, you see stairs that go up. I don't know, dude. I was just like...
But you know what? Their money's still green.
No, they don't want the house because she was complaining about some stuff and like, this is so deceiving, and just like, I feel like I was lied to. It's like, we put Christmas stuff up. I'm not going to stop my life to sell my house. You know what I mean? And not to hear, this is the part that pisses me off, not to hear the realtor say, well, they do have like some trees up over here for Christmas. They've decorated for Christmas, blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
And just to be an ignorant piece of shit is like, how do you do your fucking job? You know what I mean? How do you do your job? You're trying to sell a house to somebody or show them a house and be like, well, this is this. Because they felt like we lied to them. They felt like...
About what?
Well, based on the pictures that we have on Zillow, I'm going to say it, the Zillow or HAR, or HAR's for Texas, but just based on that, what we have on there, they felt like we lied. They don't feel like the house, we have almost 4,000 square feet, right, with the addition of the bathroom and stuff. So they felt like, oh well, yeah, it feels like it's like 3,000. It's like, have you been to a 3,000 square foot house, you fucktard? You know what I mean? I'm sorry.
I think that people are also extremely ignorant. And unfortunately, most people, when they're shopping for a home, are not, they're just that. Most people are just shopping. They don't even intend to purchase, right? I think that's
right.
Well, there's like a thrill, like of the hunt, and then you know what you want, but you go and look at all these other people's houses, and like you make past judgment on their homes, and that makes you feel better about you. Like, oh, mine's 4,001 square feet with 4 water hoses in the bidet. I got
Let's
one
go
hose
squish
for
on the
each cheek, a
asshole.
taint, and a hole.
But shit. But what I don't know. It just you can't see past like it is. I mean, I know like Thanksgiving is this week, but we decided to decorate early because our lives don't stop to sell the house, and some of these realtors just seem like used car salesmen. You just want to punch the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Like, we happen to, like, I got a door ring because I have the ringtone or ring on my doorbell. And it's like, I just happened to, like, oh, like, who the hell's at my front door? My son's friend, and then they left, and I happened to catch what they said. Well, yeah, I had to double check this was the house. So, like, we got our pictures taken on. It was a really sunny day, correct?
Okay.
So today is very gloomy here in the Houston area, raining off and
so
on.
like normal Houston days. Got it.
Yeah. So So it's gloomy, raining, cloudy. There's no sunshine coming through. My pool looks like it would in the winter.
What does that mean?
You know what I mean?
No.
Because they complained about the pool, and the realtor did back us up on the pool. Like, it's clear, it's clean, but it has that kind of green tint to it because nobody swims in it because it's fucking cold water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and then Fred is dead. My little robotic guy, he's dead. Fred is dead. Drop dead.
What
Fred.
happened? You didn't tell me. Fred died.
No, yeah, Fred died. So we have this little robotic Polaris thing that goes around the pool and everything. So he quit working. I took him in to see what was wrong, and he's dead. We paid $800 for him. The repairs are going to be $1,400. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. We paid $800 for him We paid $800 for him a year ago, but then like the control panel, some other stuff internal to him is dead, and just the components.
Why?
Are that much? It's
a bad seal or what?
No, it's just inflation, price, and I don't know. When I took him in to get him fixed, I took him to Leslie Pools because they check it for free, right?
They're awful. They're dirt bags. Everything there's $700 over more expensive.
I go to the local one here in the small town. I know. Yeah. These guys have been good
Garbage.
to me.
No, they're bad. They're screwing you every time you go in there and you're smiling.
Well, no, but I go in there. There's already 6 in the back room to be checked out and fixed, right?
Did you buy it from Leslie's? You bought it from Leslie's, didn't you?
A year ago, yes. I did because it was on sale. There's nobody else.
You have to find somebody else. Leslie's is so predatory. They sold you an $800 vacuum cleaner for your pool that broke in under a year, and you do not have a warranty for it?
It was about 16 months.
There's no warranty for it. There's not a 5-year warranty on your robot?
No, a year. Just like
no, of course
Xbox
not.
And shit.
Because Leslie's doesn't give a shit. They want your stupid money.
I know. All right. Why do you get
I hate that pool company.
I don't like them either, but they're all that's around.
No, you can Google Dick Bob's Pool Supply.
There's nothing around. I already have Google.
That's it. Give me your address. I will find you a better pool supplier.
But anyway, so Fred is dead. So I'm just cleaning him as best I can.
Do you still have Fred?
Yes, he's here.
You should send Fred to me.
What are you gonna do with Fred?
I'm gonna give him an extended exhaust pipe and put a gas engine on him.
We hear him in the pool.
It's gonna be sick.
It's like a freaking Honda piece of shit running around. No offense,
I'm gonna take all the pieces of my Roomba out of the Roomba shell, which are destroyed, and put them into Fred, and seal them so that the Fred works as the Roomba does.
That'll work. I'll send them to your ass. Sometimes
Roomba.
I'm DFW.
Yeah, thanks, man.
DFW,
Yeah,
who's
man.
gonna fight
Yeah,
you in the
if you're
Metroplex?
If you're just gonna trash them, then yeah, ship them. I'll definitely take them apart and see if I can.
I didn't plan on
do anything
trashing
with
him.
it.
I plan on pulling what off him was good for components. You know what I mean?
You're gonna buy another one from them? You're gonna buy another one from them.
No, I've already looked online.
How much is it online?
No, not from them. Huh?
How much is it online?
I'm not gonna get this Polaris. I'm gonna go like Tiger Shark or something.
Oh, Tiger Shark. Very
Tiger
fast for
Shark.
your clean pool.
Shit. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see what I can do to send them to you.
Yeah, I'll definitely take them apart and take a look at it and see if I can get it going again.
Past the boring pool bullshit talk. I know you're saying last episode or the episode before you want to do like a white elephant gift in the community.
Yes, I do, but I don't know
So
how to set that up.
I'm
And
thinking.
who
I
would
mean, if we
participate.
can get some feedback. Yeah, we get participate or feedback who would participate, and then shit. I would say anywhere from a $15 to $20 game.
We have lost our hockey game and now are moving on to Call of Duty in the background.
Excellent. Is this the bullshit, the awesome shit we did the other night?
No, I think this is actually us testing the audio.
All right, fuck this. We're out of here. Thanks for
5
listening, everybody.
ago. Dang, just like that, huh? I think I can
Just
put
like
the cool
that.
one
No.
back on here. Hey, calm down now. It's okay. It's just a
All right,
knock-knock
let's
joke.
see. So for White Elephant, let's get some. See if we can get some feedback from the community. If they want to do something like that, it would be. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, do
I'm
we
down
want to
for
just
it.
do?
I'd say-
What'd you say? $10 to $15.
Well, if you can find a good one on sale, 20 max. 20 max. You can find something good for $20.
Yeah, do we
I
want to
think.
do just digital stuff, or do we want to do like mail-in items?
I think everyone's really digital. I don't think anyone has
Yeah,
like a
it'd
disc.
probably
or
be best to do digital because we can send stuff to people that were like game codes.
So we
and
could
stuff like
do-
that, right?
Yeah, I know there's shit online where we could do like whoever. We can post it in the Discord and all that stuff too, and just figure out who wants to be a part of it. And like say there's 4 people, just shits and giggles. 4 people, throw them in the generator, see who's buying for who, and only say
We could do a
You
Christmas
know
giveaway
who's-
and have a buy-in.
we could.
So like you pay $10-15, and then everybody pays in $10 or $15. Then we divvy it up into a handful of gifts, and then we do a spin wheel online.
we could
Or a
do
podcast
that.
episode
I like that. I like that.
or a live stream. We could do a live stream. We could dress up like Santa Claus and stuff.
No, I'm not dressing like Santa Claus, but good idea.
You don't have a choice.
You bearded
You're the
bastard.
You're the old jolly one.
No, am I jolly? Really?
Yeah, especially when you're drinking.
Yeah, I am jolly when I'm drinking and giving when I'm drinking.
Yeah.
So,
Which reminds me,
oh,
you
mind
must
you
have
what?
been really drunk.
When?
You were feeling real jolly recently, a couple months ago, huh?
When? What did I do? Cross X? X.
Yeah, cross
Goal.
X.
What the hell is this? Fuck you. Scratch your head. What is that?
Don't worry about it. Captain America says hello. And we're
Avengers.
back. Yeah. You want to avenge. I want to avenge you.
I don't know what I did. I think you're a lying asshole.
I might be.
How's that?
just to mess with you before you become Santa
We'll
Claus.
just
next
call
month.
it Santa Raz.
Old Saint Raz.
Oh, no.
Chris
Saint?
Chris
I'm not a saint.
Rasshole.
Oh my gosh. All right, this bullshit needs to end. I'm getting there.
All right, man. Well, that's good. I'm gonna do
what?
brisket
Yes,
nachos.
yes.
Today,
Brisket nachos dinner.
so. Excellent.
All right.
I'm so proud
Excellent. Thank you. Well, anyway, yeah.
So yeah, let's
for
get
this
that.
episode.
We'll get that together. Well, we'll get that together for the Christmas stuff. And let everybody know next week.
Yeah, next episode. Let's get a poll or whatever we can in Discord. See who wants to be a part of it, and then yeah, I think that works.
Okay, we'll push that out, and then we also have news about Operation Homestead.
Yep, Homestead. That's what you did.
That's not quite live yet. I would like to go live Christmas month, December. I'd like to go live in December. So maybe next podcast episode, I will have everything together to go live on that. But we have decided on what we want to do for the veterans program that we were talking about, and I have touched base with everybody who will be involved. And I just have not got set up yet with everything. So next episode, expect to hear more information about Operation Homestead.
Yes. Perfect.
I've also updated my Twitch stream with the information for our YouTube channel, for the podcast, and for our Discord. If you are watching the stream, you should see the link below in the About Me section. I've also gotten a new logo from Setnavog. He's given us a new Raz and the Raptor podcast logo. Which
hold. Whoa, Jack. He gave you a new one, but he spelled my name wrong. It's R-A-S, not R-A-Z.
I got the new one that is correct.
Oh, shit. Okay, you haven't sent it to me.
Hot dog, hot shot.
Okay.
It looks exactly the same, except it has an S instead of a Z.
Get in the hot dog box.
I was going to debut it today, but it looks like I have not downloaded it onto my hard drive, so it's on the one box, and I can't import it into Streamlabs with it being on the OneDrive or whatever. So I'm going to have to download it back.
Gotcha.
So there's that.
Alrighty. There's that and a whole lot of butt crack.
Where?
I don't know. It's going to be on DMZ.
Alrighty. That'll be all today.
All right.
That's it. And his pale blonde ale.
Pale blonde.
Coffee's got him, everybody.
Canadian AF.
Oh, yeah, the Canadian
There's like
AF.
Okay. It's
EH
Canadian
AF. Canadian A.
Because they're like AF.
Yeah. Like cargo. Cargo A.
Like
AF.
Cargo AF. Anyway, so yeah, look for us online during the week. Wednesday night, Game Pass Game Club. What?
I just want to say, we were talking analytics the other day. Sorry, we're getting off on a little tangent, but I have to say this. We were talking about analytics, and you were saying that like our podcast has like 30 views for the last episode or something like that. 30 listens.
On average, yeah. On TriCast, yes.
Yeah, roughly 30 people stay and listen to us not make a solid product.
And we are not consistent. But they still like us. So
they do.
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody who's listening. I appreciate you guys sticking around through all the anarchy. I hope that it's entertaining to listen to, for sure. I guess with 30 people that you guys are either loving it or you're just blogging about how much you hate us. I guess those would be the only two options.
Listen to these two dipshits.
Yeah, for our friends across the ocean. Ooh, these Americans are such tallywhackers.
No, Surf listens to us. He's got caught up. So we need to. You know what we need to do? We can have 4 people through TriCast. We need to have Sub back on and Surf back on and do like a year-end review.
Yes, 16-ounce Gaming presents Sub and Surf.
Yes, I'll see. I'll talk to Surf, talk to Sub, and let's do a year-end review. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We can make it 2-hour special.
2-hour Christmas special.
With Sub as Santa.
Oh my gosh!
He has a
can give
huge
away
beard and is jolly.
Yes, yes, and he can give away. Yes, he can do the giveaways.
Does Surf celebrate Christmas, or does he just take holidays from countries?
No, he celebrates Christmas. Come on, man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he does.
I'm just
Good
kidding.
hell.
Calm down.
All right.
It's a knock-knock joke. As in, knock-knock, who's here?
All
The
right.
Danes.
Knock. Knock. All right, everyone. Links in, as Raptor said, below on his channel. Links will be or whatever in the YouTubies when I post this, because I'm gonna post what I can. And you like what we got? Like, subscribe. Thanks for listening. Join us on Discord where
The shenanigans never stop.
Yep, shenanigans never stop. Thanks for listening and peace out. Cheers.
Did you hit stop that fast?
No,
said
I wait
cheers
for you to
and
say
stop.
cheers.
Oh, cheers!
Son of a